Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left-click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting.
Up here, Rufus. Up here.
Yes, I know. This is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
You were supposed to talk to me, not look at me. If you keep that up, you'll ruin the whole tutorial.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears. I thought you wanted to have a look at that.
I can see it.
I mean, look more. You just point at it.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
A hydro clamp duplexer that I can't pick up.
Ugh, nice of you to listen to me. You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you? Well, have you started combining items yet?
I'm working on it.
Click on one of the 2 items with the hand icon to pick it up with your cursor. Then click on the other item to combine both.
I was just about to do that. Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. And I mean that.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know, this situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know, this situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. How did this end up here? This could be useful. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. Oh, my father left me, besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer. Locked. Tony must have the key. Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. This could be useful. Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. Ugh, what gnat's piss. Ugh. Huh, it's seen better days for sure. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored and the shed burned down. This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair. Ah! Wow, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. No, I haven't finished packing yet. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. Ah, I wonder if I can find some provisions for my journey here. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. How did this end up here? Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve. These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Huh, not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Ouch! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? In you go. I think I can find a better place for used oil. The fresh water supply, for instance. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing. Let's get rid of this thing. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. No, I haven't finished packing yet. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, Brushy, Brushy, Brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason. All that's missing is a toothbrush. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Toothbrush. Check. Socks. Check. Provisions. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind. Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel. Still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. This will be the most spectacular departure ever. I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. Now, all I have to do is load the suitcase into the pod, and off we go. There. Now where shall I put it? Aw, crap. The battery's using up all the space. I gotta make room for my luggage somehow. There. And now? There we go. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. I might be able to do without this. I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
No, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus. Of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.